Hello everyone. I'm back, this time for a full gameplay video. So, I'm going to do a walkthrough of a game that recently came out for free called Space Hunters, which I've noticed a lot of people having difficulty completing. This game is completely accessible and the sound design is really a treat. So I hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I enjoy playing it. I'm not going to give commentary during the walkthrough, as I do believe that it will be easy enough to follow. And as always, if you like my videos and would like to support me, please subscribe to the channel or give me a like, or both. And to those who are already subscribed, thank you very much. I really, truly appreciate all of you. It is all of you guys who makes doing this worth it. Enjoy!
Resume from the last checkpoint. Reset to the start of the new adventure. Operation in progress.
Delta, can you hear me?
Where am I?
You are on the MED bed. You are having a rough time out there.
What happened?
We are inside the Calypso refueling station. Remember? You were performing external maintenance. The station was hit by an abnormal storm. You lost consciousness and we rescued you.
We?
Yes, me and Zeta. I think you need a recap of the situation. I am Sigma and Zeta is in the control room. We are part of the DSA's Blue Team, the Deep Space Agency. Now that I have jogged your memory, please tell me how many fingers do you see?
I can't see anything with this blindfold on.
You don't have any blindfolds, man. You really can't see my fingers?
I can't see anything.
Damn it. The radiation must have damaged your retina.
What do you mean?
Keep calm. We are trained to handle critical situations. Right now we don't have the equipment to patch you up, but as soon as there's the chance, we'll get you a state-of-the-art visual implant. Right now I need you back up and running. The team needs all three of us.
How can I be of help in this state?
You can either throw in the towel because this is too much for you, or you can trust me. Now get up. We'll start from the basics. To start, try stepping to the left. Good. Now a step to the right. Great. Now a step forward. To conclude, a step back. Very well. Now let's try to retrieve an object found in this room. Remember that to interact with an object, it is not enough to be close to it. You also need to be facing in the right direction. The MED is a 3 by 3 meters room. The object is placed in the center of the left wall. Get it?
Cortex.
You just got your Cortex back. The Cortex is our best friend. It's a device that provides information about your location and surroundings. For example, by emitting sounds near objects and doors. You can rely on it when you feel disoriented. Wear it on your arm to put it to work. For starters, it will be able to help you find the door to this room. When you feel ready, you can find me waiting in the tech room. We will check whether you are still able to defend yourself.
Initialization in progress. Version 1.8, property of the Deep Space Agency. I am at your disposal to provide you with information about your location and the surrounding area. To do this, hold down the help button and then press one of the directional buttons. Initialization completed. Delta, Engineer, Code 8891. Severe retinal injuries detected. Seek immediate medical attention.
Very funny. Let's find that door.
Good to have you back.
Zeta,
Sigma told me about your health condition. I have no idea what you are going through, but I'm glad we didn't lose you in the accident.
could you tell me about the incident?
Of course. You were out to carry out maintenance on the Neptune. Shortly afterwards, we heard the radiation detector. The values were not high enough to detect them earlier. We saw you lose consciousness, and Sigma intervened immediately to bring you back in. The rest of it you unfortunately know.
Have you discovered the origin of the storm?
The source was probably the star Ember, at 5 astronomical units. I noticed several flares since we arrived, and after the incident the brightness of the star increased.
What's our next move?
As soon as Sigma has finished his tasks, we'll leave. I'm sorry you can't return right away for medical treatment, but the agency's instructions are to go ahead with the mission.
I'll do my part.
I know it might not be much, but I'll mention you in the end of mission report. I apologize now, but I have to complete the mission checks. Incident report NP012. Engineer, Zeta. Code 8002. Carrier, Neptune. We docked correctly at Calypso Station. Refueling and maintenance activities began immediately. Engineer Delta, code 8891, took charge of external maintenance. A 6.4 gigaelectron volt storm was detected during the EVA. The radiation that penetrated the suit was about 2.1 sieverts. This caused unconsciousness and irreversible damage to my colleague's retina. Engineer Sigma carried out the rescue operation and medication. It is assumed that the source was the star Ember distant 5 astronomical units. The brightness and activity of this celestial body appear greatly increased after the incident. End of report.
Welcome. You are starting to become familiar with your cortex.
I'm trying to adapt.
I'm glad to hear that. Now let me help you on your defense. As you well know, in our work we have to face some dangers.
I'm still a little confused. What do we need to do?
Don't worry about it. Our mission is to reach the planet Viridian for the search and rescue of Red Team. We've lost contact with them. Their mission was to verify the inconsistency of data sent by the AIP Aurora.
What are AIPs?
Autonomous probes equipped with AI. They are intended to explore and assess the habitability of new planets. But it is not the only technology discovered by the DSA. Through jumps we can reach new planetary systems, but the journey requires a high amount of energy consumption, and we need to plan some in-between stops. Now let us get to the real issues. We often meet with hunters. They are hostile autonomous drones. The funny thing is that the threats always belong to the DSA. They are stolen or replicated products. At least we can say we know these things well. Here we can practice with non-lethal hunters.
Understood.
Now let's get to work. I'll lock the door temporarily for security reasons. In the room there are 2 shelves. On the first one you can find your issued atom, while on the second is the nanoparticle shield. Take them both.
Nanoparticle shield. Atom PM2.
I will activate the hunter soon. Remember, the hunter will try to attack you from 3 directions: left, right or up. To fire, hold down the Shift key. Then select the directional button you feel the hunter is approaching. To reload your weapon, you can press the E key. Let's begin. Excellent work. The one you just shot down is the most common hunter, the Scout. Let's proceed with the second and final hunter, the Tank. Unlike the Scout, the Tank is fortified. It cannot be damaged by ordinary plasma capsules. To shoot it down, you will have to use detonators, devices that generate extremely concentrated external pressure. Once launched, they attach to the giant thing with a 5-ton grip. Then they are detonated, causing the implosion that compresses the target. Listen carefully. To use detonators, you will first need to change the current capsules in use. To do this, you will have to press the D key. Conversely, the detonation is performed in 2 steps. First, you will have to hit the tank in the approaching direction, as done for the Scout. Then you will have to trigger the device by pressing the Q key. One last thing. You also have at your disposal the nanoparticle shield. It can be useful to use it when you don't have the chance to hit an enemy. You can use it by holding the spacebar key and pointing it with the directional buttons at the time of attack. Let's proceed. Excellent. You are able to defend yourself. If you want to learn more about the hunters, you can use your Cortex. By holding down the help button, you can select Shift or R2 for more details. We are done here. Registration of deep space equipment provided. Service weapon, Atom PM2 semi-automatic pistol. Type, energy capsule pistol. Ammunition, 10-round magazine. Details. It supports different types of capsules, such as plasma capsules and detonators. Plasma capsules, due to thermal energy, alter the molecular structure of the target. This leads to melting and vaporization of the affected area. Protective gear, Tron 147. Type, nanoparticle shield. Details. Combines layers of lunarium, a material with exceptional mechanical strength and energy absorption capacity. The nanoparticles inside dissipate the energy of the impact through deformations at nanoscopic level. The energy is distributed through the nanocomposite structure without shattering, thus minimizing damage. Additionally, it supports rapid repair from damage by using special kits. Zeta?
There is a new storm coming. I don't know how this is possible, but it looks like a collapse of the star Ember. The intensity of the storm is huge. We've got maybe 5 minutes.
We need to leave the station. Zeta, turn off this alarm. Delta, retrieve the supplies I left in the MED room. Gathering point, aboard the Neptune.
Space back.
We're all here.
Starting the engines.
Preparing for the jump. Grab your seats and secure yourselves.
We must notify the agency.
We don't have time now. How in the hell does a main sequence star collapse?
Engines ready.
Jump parameters in process.
We're running out of time. Get us out of here.
Processing incomplete. I'll open the Einstein-Rosen bridge anyway. Keep your fingers crossed.
The navigation system is offline. Switching to manual controls.
We need to land as soon as possible. There's a planet. The partial calculation must have led us here. I'll start the identification.
Turning off the alarms. Engines are idling.
The planet's name is Arcadia. Turns out to be a safe colony.
Launching the SOS. Emergency landing. Brace yourselves.
Good job. You got us to safety.
What do we do next?
I will need time to assess the damage. We definitely need a new navigation module.
Okay, the place appears to be safe. I'll handle the tracking of spare parts. Delta, you can take care of recovering some equipment. We'll stay in touch by radio.
Roger.
Let's get it done.
Perforator.
This is Delta. I found something in a strange box.
What you see in front of you is a storage compartment. You will always find some in the places we visit. They contain equipment such as capsules for your atom or first aid kits.
Understood. Surprise boxes.
If you want to learn more about capsules, you can use your Cortex. While holding down the help button, you can select spacebar or L2 for the guide. Additionally, you can find out how many items are in your current location. Just hold down the help key and press the E key or R1. Signing off.
Equipment on the map. 0. Key elements on the map. 0. Overloader. Medikit. To be used in case of injury. Activated with the W key on the keyboard or the C key on the controller.
Can you hear me?
Affirmative.
I have completed the inspection. We need 2 more spare parts. In addition to the navigation system, we need a new compensation valve and another gravity sensor.
Got it. I have not yet located the navigation system, but I know where to find the valve.
Where can we find it?
Deep space also uses similar valves in its extraction systems. We'll definitely find one in the mining district.
I'll take care of it.
Perfect. You can easily reach it by taking the transfer train. I'll continue searching for the other components.
The power supply system has some issues, but I think I can fix it with some maintenance.
Roger.
Be careful. Stay in touch.
Delta.
I'm listening.
A cyber attack alert has been issued. They are tampering with the security drones.
Shit.
The mining district has been cut off. Hang in there. I'll try to get you out of there as soon as possible.
Danger. Scout. Plasma. Energy management panel detected. No power to terminals. Recovery in progress. The procedure will take a few moments. Stay within range of the panel signal. Recovery complete. Terminal access is now operational. Protected maintenance terminal. Stay connected. Bypass attempt in progress. Maintenance cabinet unlocked. Danger. Scout. Reloading. Protected maintenance terminal. Stay connected. Bypass attempt in progress. Storage compartments unlocked. Danger. Scout. Compensation valve.
Can you hear me? I recovered the valve.
Great. I was worried.
Excellent work. I managed to get the lockdown lifted. Return to the spaceport as soon as you can.
Got it loud and clear.
Shield intact. Overloader.
Attention please. Please give way to alighting passengers before boarding. Thank you.
Are you okay?
All in one piece.
You definitely know how to defend yourself.
Practice makes perfect. What's next?
I gathered information about the navigation system. There was a compatible one in the commercial district.
I guess it's not there anymore.
That's right, it was stolen. As you may have realized, there is no shortage of problems on this planet. There is an old underground transportation network. Now it's abandoned. It is often used as a hideout by criminals. Our objective could be there.
Why are the security services not stepping in?
They'd rather ignore the problem until it gets worse. We should expect hostile forces. We have no choice.
As a team, we can do it.
First, we need to find the access point. There must be a hatch somewhere. Let's split up. We'll find it faster that way.
Okay.
Here it is. I found the entrance. I repeat, I found the entrance to the tunnels.
Got it loud and clear.
I'm at the end of the bridge.
Is the hatch accessible?
Yes, all clear.
Finally, some good news. I'll catch up with you. US. Breathe.
I'm getting poor signal. Sigma. Crap, there must be interference. If you can hear me, let's meet downstairs.
Magnetar. Overloader Magnetar. Danger. Scout Perforator. Equipment on the map. 0.
Here is a metal lever. Each time it is pulled, it seems to generate a bit of electricity.
Danger. Scout. Auxiliary power supply at 50%. Danger. Scout. Reloading. Auxiliary power supply at 100%.
Do you read me? I've reached the underground network. It seems that the primary power supply is missing. Zeta? Sigma? Damn it, there's no signal down here.
Plasma. Overloader. Magnetar. Danger. Scout. Equipment on the map. 1. Key elements on the map. Equipment on the map. 1. Key elements on the map. 0.
We are the Zero-Day Group. This is not propaganda. We are not looking for members, only the truth. When deep space began drilling into the crust, we were there. Technicians, engineers, direct witnesses to Violence Master's progress. They asked us to make the planet more efficient. It meant drilling through faults, discharge thermoreactors into aquifers, disable atmospheric protection protocols. Many obeyed. Not us. We left the terminals, took the diagrams, codes, access keys. We are the break in the chain. Arcadia will rise again.
Shield intact. Power anomalies detected. The current flow is hindered by a short circuit and an overvoltage. Reconfigure the electrical nodes to eliminate both anomalies. Node connected. Node disconnected. Node connected. Node connected. Node connected. Node connected. Node connected. Node connected. Node disconnected. Node connected. Node disconnected. Node disconnected. Node connected. Node connected. Node disconnected. Node connected. Node disconnected. Node disconnected. Node connected. Node connected. Node disconnected. Danger. Scout. Danger. Scout. Navigation system.
All right, another piece recovered. I can get out of here. What was that?
Reloading. Plasma. Danger. All robots. Main menu. Resume from the last check. Operation in progress. Overloader. Detonator. Plasma. Overloader. Danger. Scout. Medikit. Health in good condition. Shield intact. Medikit. 2. Danger. Scout. Reloading. Plasma.
We are the Zero-Day Group. Capacitor Unit. Experimental Prototype. Tactical Designation. Energy-absorbing automaton. Every impulse received, whether ballistic, thermal, or electromagnetic, is converted into power. This makes it the only known invulnerable unit. Known limit. Instability in the primary core causes high energy dispersion. After several offensive discharges, the unit enters a blackout state. Recommended use: rapid assaults, breaking through defensive lines, tactical shock operations.
New hunter added to the list. Hold down the help key and press Shift or R2 to hear the updated list. Overloader. Navigation system.
All right, another piece recovered. I can get out of here. What was that?
Danger. Unknown robot.
We are the Zero-Day Group. This is not propaganda. We are not looking for members. Only the truth. When deep space began drilling into the crust, we were there. Technicians, engineers, direct witnesses to violence masked as progress. They asked us to make the planet more efficient. It meant drilling through faults, discharge thermoreactors into aquifers, disable atmospheric protection protocols. Many obeyed. Not us. We left the terminals, took the diagrams, codes, access keys. We are the break in the chain. Arcadia will rise again.
Delta, do you copy?
Loud and clear. I'm out of the main tunnel. The navigation system is undamaged. I repeat, it has been recovered and is operational.
Great job. I'm finishing repairs on the engine. Listen, I've lost contact with Sigma. He had tracked down the last piece, the gravity sensor.
I waited for him in the tunnels, but he never showed up.
The telemetry system is still active. It's broadcasting from the outside, northwest of here.
Outside the safety zone?
That's right. The coordinates match an abandoned factory. There are no security cameras there.
Sigma wouldn't have taken action on its own. Something dragged him there.
I think so too. I extracted the last audio fragment received. It seemed like there was someone with him. A human but mechanical, modulated voice.
I'm heading to the train.
Outside, you will be cut off. Interference is heavy.
I know, but if Sigma is still there, I'll bring him out.
Attention please. Please give way to a lighting
Equipment on the map. 1. Key elements on the map. 0. Perforator. Perforator.
Unauthorized access.
New hunter added to the list. Hold down the help key and press Shift or R2 to hear the updated list. Danger. Bionic. Authentication terminal. Bionic confirmation required to continue. Requirements: biological damage or physical malformations. Irreversible damage to the retina detected. Starting registration as a new individual. Keep the limb in the scanning position until completion. Genetic sampling in progress. Registration complete. User ID 488. Authorization granted. Equipment on the map. 1. Perforator.
Leave this place.
Who are you?
We used to be workers. Workers at the agency you work for.
You have worked for Deep Space?
Deep space consumed us. In the mining areas, amputations were common. Through cybernetic enhancements, the agency could fix issues and get more high-performing workers. This was done until we were useful. Then we were abandoned.
I didn't want to end up in the middle of this.
You've entered our territory. There's no room for you here.
I don't want any trouble. I just want to find my friend.
He belongs to us now. Leave this place and you will be spared.
Danger. Bionic. Warning, machinery in operation. Danger. Bionic. Reloading. Assembly units inactive. Radiator. Once used, the hunters won't be able to detect you until the next room. It can be activated by pressing Shift plus the D key on the keyboard, or R2 plus D on the controller. It has no effect after a hunter has already detected you. gravity sensor.
Don't kill my brothers.
I won't leave without my friend. Why did you leave the safety zone? You guys could have started over.
After being employed, we were segregated, isolated from the rest of the colony. Without support, without help. We were forced to find a new place. A place where we can feel safe. And we don't want visitors.
Delta, hurry up. They've strapped me to this operating table. Help me get out.
We need new biological components. Who better than you can provide them?
He has nothing to do with your past. Let him go.
We give you more than just a choice. Join us. We will give you back what your body has lost. A new sight, a new purpose.
Biomechanical locks disabled.
You did it.
We have to leave quickly. There will be more coming.
We need the gravity sensor.
I already have one with me.
Good job. Let's go back to the Neptune.
Danger. Bionic. Door locked.
Attention please. Please give way to alighting passenger.
Finally, you're here. I thought I'd lost you.
We had company, but we managed.
I'm still in one piece. Thanks to him.
You are my main cause of stress, but I'm glad to see you.
We also have spare parts.
Excellent. I'll set them up immediately, then we can leave this planet.
I'll help you with the navigation system. In the meantime, I'll set the course for Viridian. This time will be better.
Have a seat, Delta.
I'll sit down only if someone promises me that the problems are over.
No promises. For you, only the roar of the engines. Destination confirmed. We are entering the atmosphere. Wow. It looks like a real paradise.
There's a lot of vegetation. From the scans, the atmosphere is breathable.
That must be the complex built by the AIP. I'm approaching the landing site. Landing complete. No damage to systems.
Excellent work, as always. It's time to step outside.
The gravity is 0.8 g. For once, you will feel lighter.
That's the Vulcan.
The Red Team's spaceship. This means that they reached the planet safely.
The landing area is large. Let's split up and look for them.
Got it. Let's maintain radio contact.
Equipment on the map. 1. Key elements on the map. 1. Objective, explore the landing zone. Cable stuck. Safety brake engaged. Perforator.
You arrived just in time. We had a look around. The emergency pods are all in place.
At least we know there were no emergency evacuations.
Did you find the red team?
Nothing so far.
Too quiet. They should have noticed us when we landed.
Wait. There is an incoming message.
From the red team?
No, it's coming from the mission center.
Put it on our channel.
Alpha. Do you copy me? I repeat. Alpha Engineer. Request for update on mission status.
Zeta, reception clear. We have successfully landed on Viridian. Safe area, pressure, and climate are stable.
Vulcan carrier intact in the main hangar. No visible damage.
The systems aboard the Vulcan are inactive but intact.
Confirm lack of signs of conflict and anomalies.
Everything appears to be in order. Still no word from the red team.
The AIP probe is also silent.
Got it. Priority 1. Data recovery and AIP status confirmation. Prior. Red.
Weak signal. Repeat.
Prior.
Signal lost.
An emergency evacuation capsule. Safety brake on the loading area removed. Lifting cable. Equipment on the map. 1. Shield intact. Cable engaged.
By the way, access to the warehouse is blocked. What you see in front of you is a container. It was probably headed for the warehouse. For some reason, it was left in front of the entrance.
Can we move it?
We were looking for a solution. The loading arms appear to be inactive. We can't activate them from this room. We'll have to find another way to move it.
Let's keep searching around here. We'll figure something out.
Cable engaged.
Guys, I think I found a way to clear the passage.
Great.
I hooked the container onto an emergency pod. Launching it will drag it out of here.
Do you really want to shoot a half-ton container into space?
Everyone knows I'm the creative one in the group.
As crazy and irresponsible as it may be, it could work.
All right, we don't have many options.
Perfect. Get ready. It'll be quick.
Capsule 4 selected. Starting launch procedure. Capsule 4 departing.
It's taking off.
Everyone down.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
It worked.
Everything seems to be turned off. Shouldn't there be androids moving around?
You're not wrong. It is unusual.
Wait, there's a security drone.
Did it see us?
Yes, it's getting closer.
I'll take care of the authorization. Sigma Engineer, Codice 8003.
It's not working.
Sigma Engineer, Codice 8003.
It's about to attack.
Reloading. Minor injuries detected. Shield intact. Medikit 2. Radiator 1. Health in good condition. Equipment on the map 2. Key elements on the map 1. Objective: reach the rover workshop. Medikit. Perforator. Location 1011. Location 1014.
The androids are dismantling the rovers piece by piece. It doesn't make sense.
Something must have altered their software. If we reach the laboratory, we will be able to access their control units.
The next useful complex is the power station, but we can't get there without a vehicle.
It seems that they haven't gotten there yet. All it needs is a battery.
We're in a workshop. There must be some spares.
If we can get it started again, we can reach the station.
Let's split up and find something before they get here too.
Location, Feb Day 12. Plasma. Equipment on the map. 1. Danger. Scout. Reloading. Overloader. Battery without electrolyte. Perforator. Perforator. Electrolyte charged correctly. Battery charging complete. Location 1011. Location 1013.
Battery inserted and secured. Quick check.
You did it.
Let's start up this thing.
Get ready. Coordinates set. Power station approximately 12 minutes away. This must be the generator room.
At least everything seems to be working here.
Let's expect the same welcome from security.
Let's continue the search and maintain radio contact.
Danger. Scout. Radiator. Equipment on the map. 0. Reloading. Shield intact. Equipment on the map. 0. Danger. Scout. Maintenance materials. Rack support bars and electrical cables. Detonator.
Guys, I've reached the recycling area.
Found anything?
The door leading to the next complex is blocked by a large chain. It looks rusty in places, but it's still solid.
Understood. We need to find something to get rid of it.
In a safe way, Delta. I would like to leave the roof intact this time.
We could look for a sturdy object to use as leverage, but that alone is not enough.
I noticed some chemicals around here. We could weaken the chain with acid.
Let's get to work.
Danger. Tank. Detonator. Health in good condition. Shield intact. Medikit. 1. Danger. Scout. Overload. Perforator. Equipment on the map. 1. Plasma. Secure control monitor. Keep in contact. Bypass attempt in progress. Maintenance cabinets unlocked. Metal canister. Sulfuric acid. Chlorosulfuric mixture. Danger. Tripod. Plasma. Overloader. Perforator. Plasma. Overloader. Main menu. Resume. Operation in progress. Perforated metal bar. Danger. Scout. Reloading. Reinforced bar. Terminal unlocked.
All clear. I repeat, all clear. The chain broke.
Excellent news.
Well done, as always.
Now we can reach the housing unit.
I'll go ahead. I'll wait for you there.
There you are.
This must be the housing unit.
It's too quiet.
We are close to the research laboratory. That's the right place to get answers.
Guys,
What's going on?
outside the window.
Is someone coming?
Someone has been buried. There's an unmarked grave.
It could be someone from the red team.
That would explain the silence in these rooms.
Even if that were the case, 2 members are still missing. Let's continue our search.
Here it is, the door to the laboratory. The only one with biometric access.
Our authorizations are not working. We need to find another way.
It is not an easy door to tamper with.
Zeta, you can build anything. Can we forge a fingerprint?
I hadn't thought about that. If the red team was here, they must have left some personal belongings behind. If we find one, we can obtain a fingerprint with some makeshift tools.
Let's take a look around.
Danger. Scout.
This door is locked. I think it leads to the dormitory.
Can you force it open?
There is a service panel here on the side. I need a screwdriver and a small metal object,
What kind of object?
like a paper clip or something rectangular. I'll use it as a probe to divert power.
I got it.
Metal hair clip. Danger. Scout. Shield intact. Chrysler. Screwdriver.
Here is what you need.
Great. I know these systems. Give me a sec. Here we go. You can open it.
A table with papers and notes. There are many pens and pencils.
Guys, check this out.
A tablet. It belongs to Engineer Tao.
Can it be used to obtain the fingerprint?
It has a flat surface. It's perfect.
What do we need to obtain it?
We need some graphite.
I saw pencil somewhere. We can extract it from the tips.
Okay, next I'll need a brush to spread it. And something sticky to hold it in place.
There must be some tape around here.
Okay, pencils, brush, and tape.
Pencils. Danger. Tripod. Shaving brush. Clear adhesive tape. Danger. Tank.
Hold the tablet in place while I work on the print. Done. I think it will work.
Let's hope it works.
I'm placing the fingerprint.
It worked.
Danger. Scout. Danger. Scout. Reloading. Plasma.
We're inside. This must be the main hall.
Here is the administration terminal.
Track down Aurora's signal.
I see her. It's in the forest.
What is she doing?
Unbelievable. She is pruning branches. She has replaced the colonization routines, cutting leaves and branches like a gardener.
We don't have time to restore her. Our priority is to recover the data.
There isn't much here. The most recent dates back months.
They must have stopped relaying the data.
The records were left in the other rooms. They have not been integrated.
We can extract them directly in the research rooms.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, Zeta, and I will continue searching for the red team.
Can you deactivate the hunters from the terminal?
Negative. Security access is locked.
All right, let's get to work.
Magnetar. Danger. Tripod. Magneto. Detonator. Danger. Scout.
Mission report Viridian 7. Engineer, Tau, code 8017. Carrier, Vulcan. Day 96 since landing. I double-checked the packages sent by the AIP to the mission center. The reports are forged. These are not calculation errors, but a deliberate choice. The AIP is protecting the ecosystem by altering data to slow down or prevent colonization. I am very worried. We can't even get in touch with mission control. There's more. The weather satellite is no longer in its original orbit. I double-checked. The displacement does not appear to be caused by the AIP. The new coordinates are 28040.
Equipment on the map. 0. Key elements on the map. 4. Beam power 5 milliwatts. Beam power 2 milliwatts. Access to research data. Download started. Please remain within a few meters of the terminal until the transfer is complete. Download complete. No connection to the weather satellite. Use the directional arrows to orient the communication antenna. Elevation 50. Elevation 40. Azimuth 290. Azimuth 280. Satellite locked on. Data download in progress. Data download complete. Radiator activated. Health in good condition. Access to research data. Download started. Please remain within a few meters of the terminal until the transfer is complete. Download complete.
Data recovered. I repeat, all data recovered.
Understood. Let's meet in the main hall.
Any news about the red team?
Negative. There is no one down there.
Is anyone there?
What's happening, guys? I can't get out of the hydroponic farm.
I'm almost at the terminal. There is an ammonia leak from one of the nitrogen tanks. There isn't much time.
Tell me what to do.
You must reach the tank valve and close it manually. Then you must activate the emergency ventilation system.
Got it.
Tank valve closed. Manual activation of the ventilation system. Ventilation complete.
You did it. Gas levels are returning to normal. You will be able to leave shortly.
Shield intact.
You finally managed to catch up with me.
Omega, you're alive.
What happened to you?
I had to make some choices. This planet is a delicate ecosystem that deserves to be protected. Every action you take could irreparably damage it. It is more precious than all of us.
Where is Gamma?
A toxic plant. I took it to the lab for analysis. She didn't know. She injured herself. We hadn't spoken for days. I haven't had time to bury her yet.
Have you tampered with the AIP?
Aurora evolved long before our arrival. She has made incredible progress. She even developed an artificial gravity generator. I ordered her to send it near the star Ember through a jump. I wanted to stop you from coming here.
It was you who caused the star to collapse.
Aurora restrained the power without my knowledge. She allowed you to escape.
Now, what happens next?
There is no other way. With this, it will all be over.
That's an explosive device.
That data must remain here.
Sigma.
He left me no choice.
Don't let this world die with me.
There is no pulse. What should we do now? Sigma?
I need a moment. I never shot a person before.
Delta. If we have come this far, it is thanks to your efforts. We can take the data with us to the Neptune, or you can delete them using the terminal. We are with you no matter what.
Data deletion in progress. Data deletion in progress. Data deletion complete.
I'm starting flight checks.
Setting the jump parameters.
We're going home.
We'll have to bear the weight of our choice.
I wonder if that was the right thing to do.
Perhaps we will never truly know.
Meridian mission. Final report. Engineer, Delta. Code 8891. Carrier, Neptune. We have completed our investigation of the planet Meridian. New data collected on site confirm unstable environmental conditions and a high presence of harmful biological agents.
The vegetation releases poisonous substances that are incompatible with human physiology.
There are no safe areas for possible settlements, nor are there any concrete possibilities for sustainable exploitation of resources.
We also report that the Red Team did not survive the hostile conditions on the planet. We recommend classifying Viridian as an uninhabitable planet.
This is the Blue Team. Mission complete.
Main menu.
Well, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the gameplay. This was really a fun game to play, even though it didn't go as smoothly as I would have liked. It's still completed, and it was still pretty smooth. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time.
Quit the game. Operation in progress.